Sir, in the last videos I covered very clearly what is finally block, what is the speciality of finally block, next finally versus return statement, everything is the clear. Now my next point here is, take very special care, one special scenario I want to tell sir. Assume that finally block will be executed always irrespective of whether exception raised or not raised, handled or not handled. But now I want to explain one small scenario. Observe a bit carefully, sir. This is my code. Listen, very important scenario it is. Observe try block. Every code is there, sir, inside try block. Next catch block. Next catch block. Here I am taking exception, catch block, exception, okay, and then finally block. Okay, some code, some cleanup code is there. Try catch finally. Assume now the flow, observe a bit carefully. Now the flow is executing, sir. Executing, try block, the control is executing like this. Observe, now happily try block, the code is executing. Almost we are at the end of the try block. Almost we are at the end of the try block. Suddenly power gone. Assume that power gone, power switched off, power gone. Now backup is not there. It is not laptop, sir. It is just a desktop system. Once power gone, automatically my system is going to be down. My system is going to be shut down automatically, right? Assume that, sir. In this case, whenever power gone, if there is no backup facility, can you please tell finally block will be executed or not? Hey, respond, man. Finally block will be executed. Either JVM is going to convey to the power saying, power, please wait some time. I have some mandatory activity finally block. So until executing finally block, can you please wait? Either JVM is going to convey to the power. No chance at all. So whenever power gone, automatically system will be terminated. Then where is the chance of executing finally block? So there is one situation where finally block won't be executed. Sometimes interview person may stress at this point. Array, is there any situation where the finally block won't be executed? Yes, there is one situation or not? Yes, there is one situation. When if the power gone, there is no backup facility, then finally block won't be executed. Array, don't tell this type of thing. Interview person may see from top to bottom. Are you getting? It's never recommended, right? Now, here the same point, a bit technically I want to explain so that you will get much clarity. Observe that. Whenever power gone, what will happen? The system is going to terminate. So if the system will be terminated means JVM is going to shut down. JVM will shut down, system will shut down. JVM will shut down. If you exit the JVM explicitly, if you shut down JVM explicitly, in that situation, finally block won't be executed. Are you getting? So programmatically, is there any way to exit the JVM explicitly? Yes, man. There is a way here. System dot exit of 0. Are you getting? System dot exit of 0. Remember this one. Whenever we are using system dot exit of 0, then JVM itself is going to be shut down. JVM itself is going to be shut down. In this particular case, finally block won't be executed. Remember this one. So who is the responsible to execute finally block? JVM. That JVM itself is going to be shut down. Then where is the chance of executing finally block? There is only one situation where the finally block won't be executed. That situation is nothing but final system dot exit of 0. Whenever we are using system dot exit of 0, JVM itself is going to be down, finally block won't be executed. Observe that. So finally block system dot exit of 0. Who is going to dominate here? Respond. Who is going to dominate? System dot exit of 0 dominates finally block, because finally is not executing, right? Okay, have a look once, sir. Now I'm taking a small chota example here. See this one. In the last, this is the last example we covered, right? Instead of return statement, now I'm taking system.exit of 0. System.exit of 0. Like this I'm taking, sir. Observe, first try block, and then whenever system.exit of 0 is coming, JVM itself is going to be shut down. If the JVM itself is going to be shut down, where is the question of executing finally block? Now, in this particular case, what is the answer we will get, sir? Only try block. Only try block. Finally block won't be executed. Everyone can able to understand. So there is only one situation where the finally block won't be executed whenever we are using system.exit of 0. Clear? But here there is one small thing is there, sir. Let me explain a small point. Let me explain, sir, so that you will get much clarity. Assume here there is one, sir, what we call boat is there, sir. Assume that there is a boat is there. Who is going to drive this boat? Sailor. Okay, sailor is there. Okay, just he the responsible, sir. Now I want to cross the river. Okay, I want to cross the river, sir. Assume that best example to understand. I want to cross the river. Then immediately ask the sailor, "Arey, if something is going to be happen, are you going to save me? Because I don't know swimming." Like I asked the sailor. Then immediately sailor is telling, "Sir, no problem. I will help you. Don't worry. Happily you can get into the boat. I will help you to cross this river," like he told. Then confidently, sir, I sat in the boat. Now the boat started, sir. Assume that the boat started. Okay, at certain point in the middle, what happened is something happened to this boat. Then the boat, sir, slowly the boat sinking into the water. Okay, some damage happened because of some problem. Some damage happened. Slowly it is sinking into the water. Then immediately, so even sailor also can't do anything because here the depth is very high. Maybe he's also not in a position to survive. Now I asked the sailor, "Arey sailor, at the beginning you told that you are going to save me. You told that you are going to save me, but now you are not saving me." Like then immediately sailor is going to tell, "Sir, if I'm safe, then I will provide support for you. But myself is going to be down. Then where is the question of providing the support? Are you getting? Myself is going to be down. Where is the question of providing support? Sorry, sir. In the next Janma, we will meet both the people are going to sink." Are you getting the point, right? Here the thing is, sir, who is the sailor? JVM is the sailor. Who is the passenger? Passenger is the finally block. Okay, JVM gave the word to the finally block saying, "Arey, finally I will always execute you in any situation." Like JVM is going to convey to the finally block. But now in this scenario, yes, finally block will ask, "Arey, JVM, you are not executing me. Like sir, finally block is asking the JVM. Then simply JVM is going to tell, "Arey, myself is going to be down, man. So myself, JVM itself is going to be down. Then how I can execute? If I'm safe, if I'm there, definitely I will provide support. But myself, JVM itself is going to be down. Where is the question of executing finally block?" Are you getting right? So who is the responsible to execute finally block? JVM. If that JVM itself is going to be shut down, that JVM itself is going to be exit, where is the question of executing finally block? That's why, so finally block, system.exit of 0, who is going to dominate, sir? Definitely system.exit of 0 dominates finally block. Clear for all of you, right? Sir, this is one special case you people should be aware for the interview room sake. Okay, next, sir, I have one small point about system.exit of 0. Let me talk 2 or 3 points. Whenever we are using system.exit of 0, JVM itself is going to be shut down, then the program will be stopped. Next, this 0, whatever number we are passing, argument represent status code. Status code, sir. So it can be this status code internally used by JVM. This status code internally used by my processor, like internally used. 0 means normal termination. Non-zero means abnormal termination. You can take 10, you can take minus 10. Sir, any number you can take, the program result is always same, but internally, okay, so internally the status will be saved somewhere. Why this JVM shutdown? Is it normal or abnormal termination? Like just for its internal logging purpose, this status code is going to be helpful. So this argument represents status code. 0 means normal termination, non-zero means abnormal termination. Whether it is 0 or non-zero, effect is always the same. Programmatical effect is always the same. There is no difference. But internally, at a logs level, it is going to be used. Logging right in the server log or otherwise processor log. Why this JVM shutdown? Because of normal termination or because of abnormal termination, there it will be used. This is status code. Programmatically, programmer wise, whether it is 0 or non-zero, result is always the same. Now observe this one. I want to take instead of 0, I am taking minus 10. Minus 10. Any number you can take. Any number. Now observe that. What the answer we are getting? Try only. What the answer we are getting? Try only, right? Sir, if I can take 1,000, if I can take 1,000, 10,000, 1 lakh, like the result is always the same. There is no difference at all. Just internally this number will be used, sir, while reporting why this JVM is going to be terminated. Is it normal termination? Is it abnormal termination? That's all, sir. This is about finally versus system.exit of 0. System.exit of 0 dominates finally block. Clear?